Hey there, quick comparison video between the Streamlight Wedge and the Wedge XT. There's actually some major differences between these two lights that you should know before you buy. Both of them, they have a nice belt clip on the back, works really well. You'll notice that the regular Wedge is a little bit larger than the Wedge XT. It's about 1.5 inches longer. Both of these charge with a USB-C port. That's pretty similar. The buttons, the Wedge XT uses a push button on the back, and the regular Wedge uses this slide knob on the front here, and then you have to push it forward to get your burst setting. Now the key difference between these is in the lumens and the way they work. With the regular Wedge, you're always going to have 300 lumens, and it'll run at about 300 lumens for 3 hours. Not a super long time. With the Wedge XT, you've got two light options. You can go with 500 lumen mode for 2 hours, or you can select the 50 lumen mode and run for 11 hours. So that's a big difference. If you're doing service work and you just need a little bit of light, the Wedge XT is gonna run a lot longer. It does take 3 hours to charge the larger Wedge. Takes 6 hours to charge the Wedge XT. Now the thing that I personally really like about the Wedge XT is I can select between the 500 lumen mode and the 50 lumen mode, and I can leave it on in that mode. With the regular Wedge here, I have the option to turn it on forward, and that gives me 300 lumens. But if I want that burst to 1,000 lumens, I have to hold this switch forward in that position to get that 1,000 lumens. I don't love that. Personally, I like the Wedge XT a little bit better. It's a little bit smaller if you're gonna carry it in your pants pocket. And then I also really like the fact that whenever I want to clip this on the brim of my hat, the Wedge XT is a little bit more of an ideal size for doing that. Both of these lights are fantastic, but they actually work quite a bit different. Their switches are different, the lumens are different, so hopefully this helps you make a decision.